traveling. Exploring and learning about different people, places and cultures is one of my favourite things to do. During COVID, I've had to explore some new places virtually. In this video, I'm going to take you on a virtual journey all over the world, learning about some of our iconic buildings, and I'll share some maths tips with you along the way. Centimetres, metres and kilometres are some of the ways we can measure length. But how do we convert from one to another? The first thing we need to know when converting units of measurement is how they compare to each other. 1 kilometre is equivalent to 1,000 metres and 1 metre is equivalent to 100 centimetres. The next part we need to know about is the decimal point. A decimal point holds the place between whole numbers and part numbers. Here are some examples. 3.5 centimetres means 3 whole centimetres and 0.5 is part of a centimetre. 251.28 kilometres means 251 whole kilometres and 0.28 is part of a kilometre. There are just 2 steps to converting length. The first is to know how many places to move the number. The second is to know whether to move the number to the left or to the right. Here we have 2 kilometres. I'm going to put a decimal point after the 2 just to help us remember that this is 2 whole kilometres. This will be helpful later down the track. To convert this to metres, we use our knowledge that there are 1,000 metres in 1 kilometre. An easy way to remember how many places to move our number when converting between kilometres to metres is to remember that there are 3 zeros in 1,000. So we will move our number 3 places. And because we are going from a larger unit of measurement, kilometres, to a smaller unit, metres, we move our number to the left. Now we have 2,000 metres. We follow the same process when we convert metres to centimetres. Here's 5 metres. We know that there are 100 centimetres in 1 metre and there are 2 zeros in 100. So this time we will move our number 2 places. Again, we are converting a smaller unit of measurement from metres to centimetres, so we move our number to the left. Now we have 500 centimetres. We move our numbers to the left when we are converting to smaller units of measurement, from kilometres to metres and metres to centimetres. What if we are converting the other way, from centimetres to metres or metres to kilometres? We move our numbers in the opposite direction, to the right. Here we have 485 centimetres. To convert this to metres, remember, there are 100 centimetres in a metre, so we will move our number 2 places to the right. This is where our decimal point is very important. As we move our numbers to the right, we move them past our decimal point, ending with 4.85 metres. It's the same process to convert metres to kilometres. We'll start with 2,647 metres. To convert this to kilometres, remember, there are 1,000 metres in 1 kilometre and 3 zeros in 1,000, so we'll move our number 3 places to the right. We are moving past the decimal point, ending with 2.647 kilometres. Are you ready to put this knowledge into practice? Let's head off on our journey around the world. Our first stop is Sydney, home to the majestic Opera House. It was opened in October 1973 by Queen Elizabeth II. Inside the concert hall is the grand organ, which is the world's largest mechanical organ with 10,154 pipes. Imagine the sound! The highest roof shell on the Opera House is 67 metres above sea level. Let's practice our measurement conversions. I've included our decimal point to show 67 whole metres. If we convert this to centimetres, we need to move our numbers 2 places. Why 2 places? Because there are 100 centimetres in 1 metre and 2 zeros in 100. We're converting to a smaller unit of measurement from metres to centimetres, so we will move our numbers 2 places to the left to show 6,700 centimetres. How would it look if we were to convert to kilometres? Starting with 67 metres, because there are 1,000 metres in 1 kilometre, we need to move our numbers 3 places. And in which direction? We're converting to a larger unit of measurement, metres to kilometres, so we will move our numbers to the right. This shows 0.067 kilometres. Okay, time for a new city. Let's fly to Cairo. Here we are on the outskirts of Cairo, next to the Great Pyramids of Giza. These are the oldest of the 7 wonders of the ancient world and are close to 4,500 years old. For thousands of years, the Pyramid of Khufu was the tallest man-made structure in the world. It is 137.5 metres high. How many centimetres would that be? There are 100 centimetres in 1 metre, so we move our numbers 2 places to the left to show 13,750 centimetres. And in kilometres, we know there are 1,000 metres in 1 kilometre, so starting back with 137.5 metres, we move our numbers 3 places to the right to show 0.1375 kilometres. Well, our conversion practice here is done. Time to board that plane for our next city. Bonjour! We are in Paris, admiring the Eiffel Tower that was built in 1889 as the entrance to the 1889 World Fair. It was designed and built by Gustave Eiffel, an architect and bridge builder, who also helped design the Statue of Liberty. Oh, we should add that to our travel list. This tower is made of wrought iron, which expands by 15 centimetres in the summer and shrinks by 15 centimetres in the winter. The average height is 324 metres. Let's practice our converting of metres to centimetres. Because there are 100 centimetres in 1 metre, we are going to move our numbers 2 places to the left, showing 32,400 centimetres. And metres to kilometres, because there are 1,000 metres in 1 kilometre, we will move our numbers 3 places to the right, showing 0.324 kilometres. Okay, our job here is done. Time for our next flight. We are in London. Can you see Big Ben? No, we can only hear Big Ben because it is the name of the bell inside the clock tower. The bell is aptly named as it weighs 13.7 tonne. That is about the weight of 2 T-Rexes. Back in 1944, a flock of birds landed on the minute hand of the clock. The flock was so heavy that it slowed the clock down. Don't worry, it's back on time now. The clock tower is 97 metres high. We are getting good at converting now, so you'll know that to convert metres to centimetres, we move the numbers 2 places to the left. Now we have 9,700 centimetres. To convert metres to kilometres, we move the numbers 3 places to the right. This shows 0.097 kilometres. We have time for one last stop. It's New York! Here is the Statue of Liberty. Her crown has 7 spikes to represent the 7 oceans and continents. She is struck by lightning on average 600 times every year. The statue was dedicated in October 1886. Its height, 93 metres. Now it's your turn. How do we convert 93 metres to centimetres? We move the numbers 2 places to the left. This gives us 9,300 centimetres. And to convert 93 metres to kilometres, we move the numbers 3 places to the right. This gives us 0.093 kilometres. You've got it! Thanks for joining me on my trip around the world, practicing converting between centimetres, metres and kilometres. For more maths tips and videos, please subscribe to my channel, Maths with Mrs Freeman, by clicking on the icon below. Thanks for watching.